Hello, everyone. It's a very great privilege to be here today and talk to this webinar. As Dan says, I'm going to be looking at the next stage along, which is the business opportunities that the low-carbon economy presents. If we go back to the drivers, though, traditionally business has been driven by the sticks, legislation, new cap-and-trade schemes, green taxation, and there are a number of issues like utility price rises as well, which are increasingly becoming a factor. NGO campaigns like the Greenpeace campaign against Apple also driving people forward. And they shouldn't be forgotten. You know, I'm very gung-ho about the other side, but the stick should not be forgotten because legislation in particular has been shown to come and bite companies when they're least expecting it. Deborah went through some of the more positive carrots to moving in this direction, such as cost savings and staff morale. But what the cutting-edge companies are starting to see the benefits now in terms of their brand, exploiting green markets, and indeed when they're tendering for business, that it provides them with differentiation. A great example of this is Marks & Spencer's. For those of you not from the UK, Marks & Spencer's is a stalwart of the British High Street. It's as British as fish and chips, and it's a trusted brand. The public expects it to do the right thing, and the chairman, Sir Stuart Rose, decided a few years ago that sustainability was part of the trust in the 21st century. So they came up with a program called Plan A, assuming, as they say, there is no Plan B. This is the only way to go forward. And they invested £200 million in Plan A, which is $300 million. Now, they didn't expect to get any financial return out of that. It was purely for brand building. They have actually got that money back and made some profit, but they're very coy about exactly how much because they don't want to be seen to be doing it for mercenary reasons. Taking another British company, BT, which used to be British Telecom, but it's now a privatised telecommunications company, they say that in the last 4 years they've saved £400 million, $600 million, but those environmental programs have supported bids for work worth a further £1.9 billion, so $3 billion. And if you cut that down, the direct cost savings are £100 million per year, which is a fantastic amount of money to save. But the indirect benefits are 19 times as big as that. So BT could have actually sunk £100 million into this program. They could have made a loss, but it would still have been a business benefit for them. And that's a very important thing to get your head around because you can make investment decisions on purely cost basis alone, and you might find you're losing out on the bigger picture, which is the new business you get in.